There's a reason all Vastu Shastra manuals single out the west and call it the wealth direction. It's not random, and it's not just superstition. It comes down to two symbols, a sea god and a bull. Stick around, because once you see the logic, you won't look at compass directions the same way again. Quick note before we dive in, everything in this video is drawn from centuries-old classical texts and reflects traditional, symbolic teachings. This is cultural history, not modern science, engineering, or financial advice. For anyone new here, Vastu Shastra is the traditional Indian system of architecture and design, sometimes described as a cousin to feng shui. It divides a building's layout into 8 compass directions, and in the classical scheme each direction is linked to a presiding deity and a symbolic animal. Today we are looking at just one of those 8, West. The deity said to preside over the West is Varuna, one of the oldest deities in the Vedic tradition, associated with the ocean, with rivers, and with the waters of the world. So right away, West isn't just a direction in this system, it's symbolically tied to water on a cosmic scale. The second symbol assigned to West is an animal, Vrishabha, the bull. In the old 8-direction scheme, each compass point gets its own totem symbol, and West totem is specifically the bull. And historically, bulls meant one thing above all else: they were the animal that pulled the plow. Put those two symbols side by side. A water deity governing seas and rivers, and a plowing animal governing the earth. And that combination shows up directly in what classical texts say about west-facing homes. One old verse describes a west-facing house type bringing joy, fruitful plowing, and commerce. Plowing points to agriculture. Commerce, historically, moved by water, rivers and seas were the highways of the ancient trading world. So the wealth reputation of West isn't arbitrary, it's built from these two symbols stacked on top of each other. Now, a fair caveat, not every classical source agrees. Some older texts actually warn that a badly aligned western wall, or a poorly sloped western plot, can bring loss instead of gain. So even within the tradition, West isn't a guaranteed jackpot, it's closer to get the details right, and this is the direction most associated with slow, plowed and harvested wealth, rather than quick money. And to be clear one more time, this is a look at a symbolic, historical belief system, not a claim that facing a house west will make anyone rich, and it isn't financial or real estate advice. For real decisions about a home or business, talk to a licensed professional. If you like seeing how two old symbols, a sea god and a bull, built an entire reputation for a compass direction, let me know in the comments, and subscribe for the rest of this Vastu Directions series. Next time, why Saturn, of all planets, is said to rule that same direction. Production notes language has been paraphrased throughout rather than quoting classical texts or modern commentaries at length, to keep the script original and avoid reproducing copyrighted material.